Now I was first briefly creating a synopsis. Well, the idea of a film that I would have to market for a poster, a website, and then a trailer. More precise, being a teaser trailer. Now I'm going to talk about how effective the combination of my main product, which is the trailer, is with my ancillary products, which will be my poster and website. To start off, is there a distinct house style? Well, I would argue that there is, and I'd put this down to how I made each product. The first product I created was the poster. Now, the mock-ups I made were based on shot ideas that were to be used in the trailer. I'm kind of referring to the drag shot, in which they were kind of made different variations from Amber, who was played by Becky Birch, was kind of dragged through the forest, down forest embankments. There was even this kind of idea of her getting dragged into some kind of pit. Obviously, from the synopsis and the trailer, we went with the under the car drag shot. But the point is that I wanted there to be kind of definite links between all products, whether that was a textile, colour scheme, or even images. I believe that the Reaper was a key element that kind of linked all the pieces together. I mean, it made the genre instantly recognisable. A Reaper wielding an ancient sickle blade kind of screams out unnatural horror, with the likelihood of massacre thrown in for good measure. I made sure that the title wasn't altered between the products, which I believe is important for continuity. And luck would have it that the titling was chosen, that my titling was chosen for the trailer. A generic similarity would be the location. The photos for the poster were taken on location to help keep continuity, and it was filmed on location. I would say that my poster helped and influenced the development of the trailer. One reason being the creation of the props like the sickle blade, which yeah, have it here with me. A kind of cloak. What I mean is, kind of the mock-up designs of the poster had my designs for the props, and well, it was at this point that I built the props that will be used across the product. All the products work really well in promoting the film. Each product builds on its promoting factor. The poster has a title, which that design, as I've said, is used throughout all my products. As you can see, the poster right here. The title, that titling was kind of used throughout through all my products, including poster, website, and was chosen for the trailer. I kind of like trailer, yeah, and the main cast. So Tom Harb and Becky Birch, which were on the trailer, on the poster. The main antagonist, the location for the central image, and the tagline. Not forgetting, the production credits, the logo, etc. Then we made the website, which actually has the poster on it. So it has all the information, but in more multimedia fashion. So we have the score, which is used on the trailer, gifs of the tagline crossed with an image of the Reaper, and it also has the trailer. So you could say that the website is the hub that holds everything together. Now the trailer, being the product, is the most important piece of marketing. Essentially, it is the best bits of what will be the true main product, the film. Now, if we take into account that the poster was created first, and then as we progress, we have the website. These products are kind of like the teaser that leads to the main product. In this case, is the trailer. Now, of all the products, have to work together. It'd be pointless for the poster to have no certifiable link to the website or trailer. Now, all my products, I would have to say. Now, of all my products, I would have to say that my website Now, of all my products, I would have to say that it is my website that clearly targets the intended audience. discounting like both of the products are on my website, it would be kind of because of the social networking links that would include like Facebook, the Facebook page, but more so to the Twitter page and the widget on my website. The Twitter page was created on the 5th of October 2012. It has 16 followers with 47 tweets, and each tweet ends with hashtag the Reaper is coming. My target audience are part of the social network and generation, and through the website they can tweet through the widget and get involved. Another reason is that of all the products in one, it has all the products in one location, and the website utilises the poster and the trailer, making it easier for my target audience to kind of find the products. Looking back from a portfolio, I'd have to say that the element I was most proud of was my camera work. Being that my career ambition is to be a director or cinematographer, or even both, I took a lot of pride with the camera work. I spent hours on the storyboard looking through my notes, visualising how each shot should look. My favourite shots are the point of view drop shot that lands in front of Amber, leading to getting dragged away, and where the camera tracks James from behind as he runs, which I'm not going to lie, I got from the Man of Steel trailer. Also, my photography for the poster. I was shocked and impressed at how well the photos came out, and impressed at my skills on Photoshop and how they've come along. Last year, if I was asked to do some work on Photoshop, I wouldn't have a clue of what to do. Now though, I'm not too bad, and I'm using it more and more often. It's quite difficult to say what is my favourite, stronger piece. And individually, the poster, as I've said, I'm impressed at how far I've come along with Photoshop. But I love my production logo. It took me a long time to get that right, but overall, I'd have to say it was my trailer. I've enjoyed making it so much. It's my passion to make films, and I believe that if you want to make a successful product, you have to enjoy it, be a part of it, throw everything you've got into it. You can't accept the first attempt. You have to work at it until it's exactly how you envisioned it. This is my strongest piece because this is what I'm strongest at. Some people are good at making posters, designing websites. For me, it's making films. It's what I want to do for the rest of my life, and so I'm going to have to be good at it. So I know. If I could make improvements to 20 of my pieces, it would be my trailer. I would have liked to have had more time with the actors, the cast. Really only got one day with all the cast. Their availability wasn't too great. So shots like the car travelling to the Black Forest were not filmed, and for some shots we only got one take due to the time constraints, like when Danny, played by Tom Hardman, attacks the Reaper with the stick. We filmed from the two angles, and then he had to go. I would have also liked a budget, not a big budget, but funding for cast costumes. Because I wanted to have like slashes through the costumes to show that the Reaper had attacked them, and fake blood would have looked great. Very conventional horror to have fake blood, but sadly the only blood kind of came from my first take of me getting chased by the Reaper, and I ran into a spiky tree with thorns, and I kind of had to pick those out of my face. I'd definitely say that my skills have improved over this course, especially in the technical side. As I've said before, my skills have developed and improved drastically in Photoshop. For this course, I knew what it was and the basics of how it worked, but I would have never been able to design and create a poster of a high standard. I learned how to use it through playing around with it. Took a few images off the internet, edited them, clips and everything to see what they did. And I like to be hands-on and kind of do it myself. I also would have to say that my editing skills have improved. Before this course, I only really worked on Windows Movie Maker. which is very basic, and now I can actually use Adobe Premiere with confidence. I worked out, I was using it in a similar way, hands-on, just to see what everything does. Which with Premiere, there's a lot of things, so I didn't get quite through through it all. But I can edit to a standard I'm happy with. So thank you for watching.